Mr. Transformers 96 here in the video, and I'll be talking about some newly shown items, and this time we finally have it. Really good official high definition images from Transformers, the movie edition line, and not only just from one of the figures, but from the one that I'm most excited for, and that is Blackout. This is a leader class styled figure, so this is very cool. I've been extremely excited for this line. I've been covering it every step of the way as we get more pictures and more characters are revealed and everything like that. So we knew that Blackout was coming. We had a very poor image of him that was leaked quite a while ago, and then we had him on lists of figures that were rumored to be in this line. Now we have official images of it in person, and then on the back of the box essentially. So let's talk about it. Quickly, just talking about the picture from the back of the box, we can see Blackout here and his helicopter mode. His helicopter mode looks excellent. I mean, you know, at least from the picture here, it looks perfect. You get a little Scorponok with them, which is fun. The Scorponok doesn't look great. It looks like the design of it is fine, but the color is just, it's not very good. In the in-person photo, you get a really good image of the color, and there's just not much colored on it, you know. It's just gray with like a stripe of gold. As far as the actual design here on on the back of the package here, from what I can see, it looks very nice. It doesn't look perfect though, particularly at the legs. The legs look really thin, especially around the thigh area, which is very odd. You know, I think that he should have a little bit bulkier proportions, and also the arms look very big, which is kind of neat. But it looks like there's a lot of kibble towards the forearms there. The one thing I really don't like about it is the hands. Like it's so hard to like see where the hands even are. I mean, you get like two fingers here and then a finger at the bottom, which I think is really weird. I wish that was reversed. I'm hoping that the hands are on a swivel, therefore you can turn them, because it looks very strange like that, you know. Would have been cool if they did have articulation as well. And as you can see, you do have like a propeller up here. I would imagine and hope that this could like slide down, because obviously he can do that in the movie. And so yes, I am very much hoping for that. But the blades, as far as how they sit, looks like they sit very nicely on the back there, and the head looks good. The most interesting picture though is the in-person one. That's obviously the one that's more accurate. Now, those complaints that I had about the back of the package photo are kind of gone, or at least minimized here for this figure, and I think that's because the back kibble on this picture, it really isn't too noticeable, and in person it's a little bit more noticeable, which you'd think would be a downside. However, I think that it helps kind of bulk up the proportions even better, and therefore he doesn't look like he has thin legs. So I think that actually kind of takes care of that issue. The hands I still have an issue with. I mean, they probably look even worse in person. It's so hard to tell what his hands even are. So that's a shame, you know. It's a small thing, but it is definitely noticeable and a shame. I'm not quite sure. One of these photos has to be in reverse, considering the one with the words on it is correct, you know, as far as, well, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think, like, no, that wouldn't be in reverse. So yeah, so I think that this photo is in reverse because he's got the propeller on this side. So I believe that this is actually going to be on this side. I'm not sure, but again, he doesn't have it folded down. So I'm hoping that it does fold down. The body though looks excellent. I really like it. Looks great. The paneling here looks a bit thicker than it does on these in that image. So I think that looks very nice. And then Scorponok, as you can see, painting is really light. Doesn't even have like any paint on the arms or anything, which is a shame. So the Scorponok is just kind of like an added thing. But overall, I think that this Blackout looks fantastic, and it's probably my favorite Transformer, and we've needed an update of him for so long. Also, I like the colors a lot. I think that very muted blue grayish color looks excellent, and it's kind of put to the background of like a dark gray as well. So I think that looks very cool. The head sculpt is also great. In this photo, the head sculpt has a very goldish look, but in person it has more of the blue with the black highlights, which I think is more accurate and just looks better in general. So I actually like the in-person photo better than the back of the package photo, like a lot better, which is something that usually doesn't happen. And there's 46 steps to transform him, which is, you know, quite a nice amount. Overall, I'm extremely excited about this. This line seems to be like it's not like a masterpiece line. The figures aren't like that good, but they're solid updates of these characters. And you know, when they're making characters that we don't actually have figures of before, like with Stinger and the rumored Crowbar and things like that, that's going to be great. And also making the figures that we already have, but in a scale that's more appropriate to them in the film, just like what they're doing here with Blackout. This is where this line is going to to really succeed and become quite special. So I'm extremely excited for this line. It's one of my most anticipated lines of 2018. I can't wait to start seeing more figures. They did reveal 2 back of the package shots of more figures, one being Brawl, one being Megatron. However, they've blacked out the body and head on both of those. So, you can really only see the robot mode, and then there are a few of their limbs. So I considered covering it. I'm not going to talk about it, though, just because, without being able to see the body or head, I don't really think that a whole video is necessary to talk about like a few legs. So I'm going to wait until we actually get a good shot of them. Considering, we almost got a good shot of them, I would assume that that's going to be coming pretty soon, though. So, I'll definitely be covering this line as it continues, and I'm very excited to see these figures. Blackout for me is an absolute must-have, of course, and I'm sure that it'll be one of the most popular figures of the line. I can't wait to see the crowbar figure, though. I'm very excited for that. So yeah, so there you go. That's my thoughts on the official. We have like a couple leaked images, but they're good quality images of the back of the package, as well as an in-person shot of the Transformers Movie Edition line, Leader Class Blackout. Let me know what you guys think of this figure, and what you think about the line in general so far, and thanks so much for watching.